What's happening, my beautiful people out in the fragrance world? It is December 24th, so my videos are going to get all screwed up because I'm home. I've got a day off tomorrow. I've got the day off today for the most part. And, you know, I look at other reviewers' videos and stuff so that I can improve what I'm doing, so that I can know what's going on, what's the buzz in the world, the fragrance world. And the buzz right now is the top 10 that I am wearing for 2023. So, not making fun of it, but it's just everywhere. And, I figure, well, I'm going to jump on that bandwagon and let you guys know what I think, because I think you guys, for the most part, appreciate what I have to say, which is really, really nice. That is my best Christmas present from you guys, that you guys do, listen to me and send me really nice comments about, how you think I'm right a lot. I'm not a pro, okay? I'm not as good as some of the other reviewers, and talking about, how the scent exactly smells. But I try to give you my most honest opinion of what I think. So I came up with 10, which is ridiculous because you just can't come up with 10. It's impossible when you have over 350 fragrances. It's just crazy. So I dwindled it down to 10, but there are probably 30 that I would definitely recommend to you that I've been wearing a lot in 2023. So I tried to dwindle it down to the ones that I really, really enjoy, that I just enjoy a lot. And so these are 10. With one honorable mention. These are 10 Middle Eastern fragrances that I absolutely adore, but there is one designer that I absolutely love. And if anything, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a separate one, 10 designer fragrances that I wear a lot. But I'm going to throw this one in there anyway. So if you want to know what they are, guys, stick around. I'll see you in a second. Thanks. All right, guys, so let me tell you. First of all, let's get this out of the way right now. These are all Jose coffee worthy. As you can see, I got a new coffee cup. So yeah, it's bigger. I love it. Anyway, all coffee worthy. So let's talk about my honorable mention, which is a designer fragrance, but I wear it all the time. I actually have 3 backup bottles, and guys, word on the street is that this one has been discontinued. So if you want, you can still get it. I got it for $50, which is, not normal. Macy's had a sale, and they were doing 50% off. So I got another bottle of it. And it is Azzaro's Wanted by Night. I love this thing. This thing is beautiful. It's got cinnamon, mandarin orange, lavender, lemon, tobacco, vanilla. It's just a gorgeous scent. I've gotten multiple compliments on it, and that is one that I will always try and keep a bottle of. And now I have 3, so I don't think I'm gonna run out, so that's my honorable mention. So let's move on to the next one. Now this one I got, I wanna say I've had this one for a while. I got this one last year, and as it's sat and it's macerated, it's become better and better and very, very tobacco-ish. And that is Maison Alhambra's Hercules. Maison Alhambra's Hercules is just gorgeous. It's a really beautiful tobacco fragrance. It's got tobacco, vanilla, spices, cinnamon, and you cannot go wrong with this. If you like tobacco fragrances, this is a beautiful one to get. Very, very tobacco forward. But guys, keep in mind, when we talk about tobacco, we're not talking about somebody smoking a cigarette and blowing it in your face. That kind of scent. No, this is just a pipe tobacco that is really just in a league of its own. It's just beautiful. And this is supposed to be a clone of Parfums de Marly Herod. And this is for $30, maybe $35. This is not a bad clone whatsoever. Really, really nice. Next. Now this one I got after watching Dedrick Hicks' video of it, a review of it, and he said that it was Hawaiian Punch in a bottle. And this is a beautiful, beautiful one by Lattafa, and you guys know what it is already. It's Bal Oud's Sublime. This is more of a spring summer fragrance. This is a clone of Kayali's Juicy Apple. Go to Sephora, you'll find Kayali's Juicy Apple there and smell it. And if you like that scent profile for $35 or so, this is beautiful. Really, really nice. It's definitely Hawaiian Punch. Some people say that it reminds them a little bit of Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't get that, but you know, to each his own. But it's more on the dry down. They say that it reminds them of that. But this is a strawberry candy, juicy candy kind of scent. Really, really beautiful. It's got lychee, it's got plum, it's got rose. So I love it. But again, more so for the spring and summer. But if you like that kind of scent profile, this is a good one for you. I think a lot of people say it leans more feminine because it is so fruity, but I don't care. I'll wear it. It's just, guys, a lot of times you guys may say, oh, this is too feminine. Oh, I don't like it. And I'll give you an example of my number one, that I think it's something with ladies can relate to that scent profile, and so they like it even more. You know, we think like, oh, the leathers and everything makes me seem more manly, but if you have that confidence that you can wear, you know, something like Sublime, you know, and wear it proudly, I think women will like it because one, it's a scent profile that they enjoy, that they probably would wear. And then you're so confident you're wearing it, you know, I think a lot of times, and I've seen it, a lot of times women really appreciate that. So that's just my 2 cents. Let's go on to the next one. So the next one is this one, Moonlit Night. Now this is supposed to be a clone of the one Luminous Night. And it's a beautiful, beautiful version of it. Really, really nice. Luminous Night is very difficult to get, and it's pricey. It's over $100. This you'll pay maybe like $30, $35 for it. This is by Fragrance World. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent profile. It's got dates, sage, black pepper, basil, bergamot. Really, really nice scent. Nice fall scent. It's a little sticky, but you know, like, it's just really beautiful. I think you guys would like it. It's got incense and sandalwood and amber. And if you can't find or afford Luminous Night by Dolce & Gabbana, which you probably can't, this is a really, really good alternative. Next. Now, this one is not a blind buy worthy fragrance, okay? You really have to like your dark, incensey, non-freshy kind of fragrances to enjoy this. But guys, I kid you not, this is a beautiful scent. If you like bourbon, vanilla, honey, agarwood, this is Shagaf Oud Azrak, and this is by Swiss Arabian. Oh, it's spicy. It's got cinnamon in it. It's got vanilla in it. It's very spicy at the beginning, but as it starts to dry down, oh my God, it's like a sweet vanilla kind of feel to it that is just so, so beautiful with that honey, but nothing overpowers anything in this one. There's a couple here that one of the notes overpowers everything, you know, like Hercules. The tobacco overpowers everything. You know, everything underneath that gives it a certain quality, you know, a certain kind of scent, but the tobacco is always there. This one it's a little bit of the honey, a little bit of the vanilla, you know, it's just a little bit of everything, and it's really nice, but it's a heavy, heavy scent that if you're still into the freshies or everything, you may not enjoy this, especially when you spray it for the, you know, the first time. It's very, it seems like it's very peppery and all of that, but let it settle down. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Swiss Arabians, Shagaf Oud Azrak. Okay, they've got a couple in the Shagaf Oud line, but this one, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next. Now, this one is one of my favorite. I find myself spraying this all the time. You know what I do? I spray this on the cap of my coffee, and when I drink like that, I smell it, and oh my God, it just makes me feel so good. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and it is Ardal Saffron's Wafa. Okay, see if you can see it there. This is beautiful. This is supposed to, a lot of people compared it to Carlisle and Killian's Black Phantom. I find it to be more Killian's Black Phantom than Carlisle. But the scent profile on this one, oh my God, I love it so much. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's got plum, it's got frankincense. It's just a beautiful, and the bottle is heavy as heck. I'm not crazy about the, presentation as far as this is concerned. It's very velvety, and it looks like they just slapped it on the bottle. But still, they tried. It is an Eau de Parfum. It's got iris, rose, vanilla. Just a gorgeous scent. If you've ever tried Black Phantom, this is a really, really nice one. Now, on my skin, it lasts maybe 2 to 4 hours, but you spray it on clothes or you spray it on your coffee cup, lid, it lasts for days and days later. I'm having coffee and I still smell it. That's how strong it is. Really, really nice. But on skin, not as powerful as I'd like, but a lot of times you become nose blind to it. So it could be really just wafting around, and I don't know. I did get a compliment. I've gotten several compliments on this one from ladies, and they're like, "You smell so good," and I'm like, "Thank you very much." But Wafa, absolutely, absolutely recommend that one. Next one. Now, I have not given a full review of this one yet, but it's growing on me more and more and more. Let me tell you, more and more. And it is Fragrance World's Enigma Un. And this is a clone of Sauvage Elixir. And I have Assad, and I love Assad. This one, on the opening, it's like this smoky tobacco kind of feel to it at the opening, like just when you smell it in the air. But then as it starts to dry down, it becomes more and more and more like Sauvage Elixir. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It does last on your skin quite a while. On mine it does. It's got grapefruit, cardamom, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, lavender, amber, vetiver, licorice, and patchouli. But it is, I highly recommend this one because it is a really, really nice rendition of Sauvage Elixir. And it's strong. It's really strong. Next. Now this one needs no introduction because I talk about this one all the time. And this is Maison Alhambra's Tobac, okay? And it is an Eau de Parfum. You can tell I have put a dent in this thing. I love this thing. This is tobacco and honey. Now somebody commented the other day on my Tobac versus exclusive Tobac video that they don't get any honey in it in this fragrance. And I'm like, are you crazy? Like, that's all I get is the tobacco and the honey. But when I was talking about there's some fragrances that are very some note forward, to me, this is so honey forward. Like, just, that's what you smell. It's very, very sweet, but you get that tobacco as an underlayer there, and it just makes it smell beautiful. This is a clone of Tobacular by Dior, and this is a damn good one, as you can tell. But really, really nice. Totally backup worthy, which I have to get a backup bottle of this one because I'm gonna run out soon apparently. But yeah, that's Tobac by Maison Alhambra. Absolutely worthy of fall, winter, wearing it all the time because it's that good. Next. Now, this is another one that I haven't done a full review of yet. It's coming this week, so just keep an eye out. Or it's coming at some point soon after this video, before this video. I don't know. But anyway, this is Fragrance World's Renheit Parfum. And the reason why there's quite a few Fragrance Worlds in this is because Fragrance World in 2023 stepped up their game and came out with some bangers. I mean, they came out with some really, really nice ones. And that seems to be the flow and ebb of these fragrance companies. You know, Afnan for a while there was doing really, really well, and then now you don't hear too much about Afnan. Lattafa was kicking butt, and they still are, but they seem to have mellowed out a little bit. Armaf, every now and then, they just, you know, do crazy stuff and come out with like 17 fragrances at the same time, and 12 of them are really, really good. And Fragrance World was quiet there for a while, but this year they really stepped up their game and they came out with some really nice ones. And Reinheit is one of them. Reinheit perfume, if you cannot tell, is a clone of Fahrenheit. And it's a clone of Fahrenheit Le Parfum. And I can smell it here. Really, really nice. It's got suede, licorice, vanilla, bourbon. It's one where if you watch my review, I talk about it. It's when I first sprayed it, I'm like, what is that? Because I know the reputation of Fahrenheit, and Fahrenheit's reputation is, you know, it has this gasoline smell. This still has a slight petrol kind of feel to it, but there is no petrol in it. There's no gasoline scent in it. But I guess all of the notes that they used kind of combined to make a slight kind of petrol smell. But it's really, really nice. Very subdued. It's not a dark fragrance, but it's got a darkness to it. Almost like, you know, it's almost like Two-Face in Batman, where, you know, one half is nice and the other half is like really messed up. It's trying to play both worlds. And this to me does that. It has that feel of like, I'm a really nice guy, but am I? But really, guys, really, really nice scent. And I think I paid like $32 for it. So not expensive. If you want a good clone of Fahrenheit, Le Parfum, Reinheit, not a bad way to go. We've got 2 more to go, so let's finish up, so I don't keep you here all the time. Now this one needs no introduction. This is Zamaya, and Zamaya is a sub and Zamaya is a subsidiary, let's say, of Afnan, I believe. And this is Sharaf Blend. Now this, if you can't tell, is a clone of Killian's Angel Share. This is a beautiful, beautiful clone. I mean, really nice. Camera was the big hype, right? And Camera is gorgeous. Camera is really, really nice. Camera is viewed more as a real big twist to Killian's Angel Share. It's a lot sweeter. It's potent. Like, that thing lasts on your skin forever. But it's not as subdued as Killian's Angel Share. Camera just basically jumps out and says, "Here I am." But it's a really beautiful scent. This one is closer to Killian's Angel Share in that it is a little bit more subdued, and it just smells delicious. Yeah, it's very sweet. It's just so good. And since I've let it sit for a while, it is lasting on my skin more. I've got quite a few Killian's Angel Share clones, and right now, Intense Cocktail, I have that one, and that one smells nice. But this one is right now my favorite Killian's Angel Share clone, as far as being a closer clone to Killian's Angel Share. Camera is a thing of its own. It's got that same DNA as Killian's Angel Share, but it's not Killian's Angel Share. This is closer to Killian's Angel Share, and this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ladies, you would love this one as well. So good. Now, my last one. Now, this one, hold on, because of all the scents, I have to have some coffee. So this one, I have this one in a lot of my favorite videos. I really do. And it's because I love it so much. I've never gotten compliments so much like I do when I wear this. And it's the weirdest thing, guys. It's so weird because it's not a scent that I would ever think, like, you're going to get compliments. You know, I'm like thinking I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana, the one, I'll get compliments. That one, they have to get like right here in order to smell it, but it is a beautiful fragrance. Like, there's all these manly, like, kind of fragrances that guys who are macho think, like, I'm gonna wear this and get compliments. You know what? I wear those, and from time to time I get compliments. But I wear this? Holy crap. Bal Oud Amethyst. I have gotten the craziest reactions when I wear this one. Now, this is definitely a fall and winter fragrance. You don't want to wear this in the summer because you'll just choke people out. But this is very, very rosy. This is a rose-forward fragrance, very jammy kind of rose. It's almost like they took, you know, raspberry and rose, put it together, and you got this jammy kind of fragrance. And then there's the oud in there as well. And somehow, this is supposed to be a clone of Atomic Rose. Now, I have Infinity Rose, and Infinity Rose to me is way, way more feminine. This one with the oud twist, it gives it that masculine feel. And when I wear it, there's never a time that I wear this that I do not get a compliment. I mean, I get compliments all the time, and I was at a bar, a club, with Brenda one night, and there were these two women. I think I said this story before, but there are these two women, and one of them is like, who the F is wearing this? And she smelled the guy next to me, and she goes, no, it's not you. And then she smelled me, she goes, oh, it's you. Like, and she said, what are you wearing? And I told her. But yeah, it's so weird because this fragrance just exudes something that women really, really enjoy. And it's like Colossus said, if you know, you know. And for this one, I know because it's the proof is in the pudding. This one is gorgeous and women love this one. So if ever there was I hate this term. I hate the term panty dropper fragrances because I don't think there's any such thing as panty dropper fragrances for the most part. But if I had to, like, if I was forced at gunpoint to say what's a panty dropper fragrance, I would say Amethyst is, because I've gotten that many compliments on it that, you know, Brenda kind of tells me from time to time, I know if you were wearing that and I wasn't with you, stuff would happen. I'm like, no, baby, no, it wouldn't. Anyway, guys, so that's my 10 plus one. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all Jose Coffee worthy. They're beautiful scents. They are, you know, worth it. And I think if you get them, you might really enjoy them. Again, if you're not into the heavy scents, then don't bother because most of these, except for Sublime, are like the heavier scents. But if you want to be adventurous, if you want to try some new stuff, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, these are really, really good fragrances to get that I wore in 2023. So I hope you guys like this. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. And as always, 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 guys, especially now, we're coming into 2024. So you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.